The way we are hearing it now, so many factions, we don't know which one is which. We are not even sure whether the PDP is going to be on the ballot paper at the election day.
So for PDP filing Chief Kefiano and Sunday Biggs, to me, there's going to be a political miscarriage.
Or a house divided on its own cannot stand. And so for PDP as a party to have a faction is a bad signal on it and is a minus against it.
Plateau as a complex state that it is, the governor playing allegiance to any godfather somewhere is going to have a lot of ripple effect on Plateau.
And the benefits move and boss, so may not be small thing I tell you. Me, I know myself, making even continue for 24 years.
So when you talk about candidates, I think credibility, I go for Kefiano.
When the opposition are so factionalized themselves, how can they face the ruling party? So the ruling party will just bend down and pick.
This is Buzzer Africa TV.
Plateau State, as we all know, it's a unique state when it comes to election, and then you cannot judge with whatever is happening now in the political parties to predict what's going to happen in the next election. Plateau State is the only state that Labour Party, without having any candidates, and all of a sudden they give the presidential aspirant of Labour Party a very high vote. They know what they want, and I'm pretty sure that I don't really think the factions and the defections have anything to really do with Plateau. The people really know what they want. They vote by personality, not by party.
I want to think that APC will have an edge, even though naturally Plateau State is the home of PDP, is a natural ground for PDP. But considering the way that PDP have find itself inside now, I don't think they have a chance comparing them with APC.
Or a house divided on its own cannot stand. And so for PDP as a party to have a faction is a bad signal on it and is a minus against it. Because now we are having two factions claiming legitimacy of the party. So you wonder who is the candidate that will be recognized by the electoral empire, that is the INEC. And so honestly speaking, it's a bad omen for the PDP as a party.
When the opposition are so factionalized themselves, how can they face the ruling party? So the ruling party will just bend down and pick its win. It will win because you want to unseat the present administration and the political party that brought them in, and yet you have not settled yourself. Of course, the ruling party will have a straight jacket. It will just go smoothly for it.
Between the two political parties in Plateau State, which one of them are you voting in the upcoming election?
Osman, APC, based on the benefits move and boss, so may not be small thing I tell you. Me, I know myself, making even continue for 24 years as it is now, because the man is doing fine. Everywhere, road, working here and there. I'm even working with Jolas Company. You understand? So they are giving my Oga contract everywhere. So everywhere they smooth. So move on for sure, bro.
So when you talk about candidates, I think credibility, I go for Kefiano. But I'm a PDP member. Not as much at the end of the day, Kefiano decide to leave for any other person, I will go for PDP. But Kefiano is my better candidate.
For the states, it's like there is no better option. So we have to face the reality on ground. That Caleb Mufan of the APC is the one that will go back. Even I will personally support him because I have seen the projects he has done. But of late, him too, his projects are now going very, very bad. The rate at which he does the project have dwindled. Now is political time. But I don't think we have a better candidate for now.
But personally, I feel he's doing well for now. Because I would have said PDP should be considered, but PDP does not even have a base for now. Which faction is the real one? Is it the wicked faction or which other one? They are in court today, in court tomorrow, judgment today, judgment tomorrow. So I don't know, but his choice of party, that APC he went to, APC is actually a failed party. Yes, I can say that boldly, is a failed party. But the president is failed, like 100%. There's not to write to him about.
To my own opinion, I see a political miscarriage in the sense that having two gubernatorial candidates, as a lone person who as a political observer, I will see there's going to be a political miscarriage, in the sense that the two factions might end up losing everything, because it is constitutional that no political party can file two candidates at the spot. You only have a candidate for a particular position. So for PDP filing Chief Kefiano and Sunday Biggs, to me, there's going to be a political miscarriage. And then to the opposition, I see it as an added advantage to the opposition, because with the two factions, the opposition will likely take the D.
As far as I'm concerned, the governor of Plateau State, His Excellency Barrister Caleb Manasseh Mutfwang, is doing very, very well. You know why? People hardly try to assess and to know what the man has done or what their government is doing. They sit in one corner, they don't have knowledge about all the efforts that the government is doing. They start to criticize. Maybe somebody criticized the government with him, he will carry it and start to go around. When in actual sense, as far as I'm concerned, humanly speaking, the governor is doing very, very well, and he should even be revoted.
I'm capitally not accepting the present government because the insecurity is so overwhelming, and I don't think they are doing anything to help the situation. The only thing that is happening presently is when it happens, they only come to pacify the people suffering. They don't do anything tangible to make changes. In fact, the governor, I don't think he's doing anything tangible to change the security narrative in the state. And generally, I'm not supposed to even say this in public, whether I'm from the opposition or from the present government. But I don't think I will support the present government to come back on board, because I think if we bring them back, it's going to be worse.